So our cucumbers are taking a toll. So what I did,
when we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
is I went through and I clipped down all the bad leaves, took off the cucumbers that were not looking so well. This vine here, drooping leaves, I don't know if I should just cut it off. I think the beetles have just taken over and we can't stay on top of them. We don't know what to do. It's to the point where I think I'm just gonna pull them all because of the beetles and not grow any next year, and see if they can just kind of die off by themselves or go away. Take a year off from them. So I don't know, nothing I can really do. They are thick, that's for sure. Every day we come out and we kill them, and it's like they come back with even more numbers. So our strawberries, this has probably been the best year for us with strawberries, and I think it's all coming down to me. Every other day to every third day, I'll sit out here and just in the mornings and relax and spray on shower mode and just drench these strawberries. And I think they're loving it. We are having so many strawberries lately. It's been great, and they're nice big ones too.
So our zucchini plants also had the issues with the 3-line potato beetle attacking the leaves. It seems like since we sprayed these, we haven't seen as many on the zucchini. So I guess that's a plus. Some of the zucchini fruit that we had coming off was starting to go bad. It just was rotting on the vine. We've got one really big one on here. It's actually quite big. We probably should pick it, but we've got a few in the house from family members. They're making sure to keep us in zucchini because most people have a lot right now. We picked a lot of kohlrabi. We've been eating a lot of kohlrabi. I see we've got another one here ready to pick and a few that are right behind it. We noticed that the centers are starting to get a little bit woody, so we should be picking those ASAP, but it has been really hot, so I'm not too surprised by that. Our new beans we planted, not even sure how long, I think just over a week ago, are all coming up and they're doing really well. We put this drip tape on them, and these are going to be contender bush beans, so hopefully these will be in and ready before the season is over. We got a couple heads of cauliflower that are just starting, which seems really odd. Normally we've already had cauliflower by now. We've gotten most of the big heads off of the broccoli, and now we've just kind of got these little side shoots coming, so we've been enjoying eating those just kind of in our dishes since it's such little amounts here and there.
August 2nd, sunflower, 1.5 feet tall.
Our first batch of green beans back here, they did pretty well. We definitely weren't getting enough off of each picking for canning, but we were able to get quite a few in the freezer, and there's more on here again. We had been gone for a few days, so some of these got way too large, and what I'm doing is I'm planning on just leaving them on the plants, so hopefully we can let them dry out and pick them for seed for planting next year.
So I've been spraying all the peppers now, and I've been doing it every 3 days. I'll spray it with that kelp on the leaves, and it has been helping. They've really been jumping back, and they've been growing faster, but you can tell in the color they're a lot darker. And look at the peppers we're getting. I cannot wait. I hope we get loads and loads of peppers. We love peppers. So the tomatoes are doing wonderful, and we have some more clips coming soon. We have to come through this section right here, the first 10 feet. All these need to be strung up on the romas, and the cherry tomato is just rocking. It is doing great. Kids are loving it, and so is Sarah. I don't know, they're good. but I guess I'm just used to the red ones, so these yellow ones are a different flavor for me. We are starting to get tomatoes now on the other plants, which is awesome, and I cannot wait to make fresh salsa. That's the ticket. And we got peppers.
So Evan's bean plant that's on the side of the fence here, we don't really take too great of care for it. Thankfully it's got the straw around it, so that's helped the weeds die a little bit down. But it's been flowering and it finally has some tiny little beans on it. So he is very excited to hopefully soon be out here picking his very own green.
So we were just talking, nothing from pretty much the raspberry bed down really grows well in this area. So we're thinking, what if we took the fence, made an L coming over with the chicken pen so they can have this area, and then go over another 6 feet to 8 feet into the chicken run that way, but on that half up there, just to make where we get more sun. I'm wondering if we also go out in the yard, Sarah, another 4 feet. I don't know. There's gonna be some changes next year, because as of right now, we've tried it now. This is how many years of doing this, and we can never get this half to grow. So, and we need this half for what we want to put up for canning and gardening every year.
I didn't bring down a basket, but there were some cherry tomatoes ready. These are those yellow ones. So we also picked all those red ones the other day. I'll throw a picture in here because it's really awesome. Got a nice little harvest, the kids and I, some tomatoes and some wild grapes.
Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.